Okay, Howie. You missed out on Javon County. Hey, you can't get them all. You can't get them all. But here's a player I think that you can get that's going to help this offense so much. Stick around, y'all. Let's talk about it, man. Yo, that. A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is, you know what it is. Your boy Fully Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you haven't done it, we almost there getting to that 4K. I appreciate all of y'all. But if you haven't done it, please, can you hit that sub button that's right down up there? There it go. Please hit that sub button for your boy. And also, it's a bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. If you are not getting notifications, turn them off, turn back on. YouTube playing games, say unsubscribe. I don't know what's going on. But just make sure you get a notification. And last but not least, the most important, make sure you hit the like for your boy, man. It pushes me out there, man, and content. More people get to see, and hopefully people will buy the merch. They'll see the merch, and I get to quit my job. All right. Fresh fact of the day. Fresh fact of the day is you can go crazy trying to please somebody, and the people that need to be pleased can be upset with you. Because you can find yourself in a situation to where, though, it could be a female, and you're trying to give her all your time, but she's not pleased with it, or she's not pleased with this, not pleased with that. There's always something wrong, and you're sitting there chasing that so much that you might be missing time with your kids, missing time with your siblings. You know, so just try to balance out and make sure that people appreciate what you're doing for them. Because if you don't, you're going to find yourself in a rare, really bad situation. Not gonna lie to you, I done seen it happen. I done seen it happen to people giving up so much energy to one person that the rest of the world doesn't really get enough. And then when you turn around, the person that you gave all that energy to, going like that. Going like that. All right. So you see the thumbnail, you see what's going on, you see what I'm talking about. I said this last year before we picked up Jordan Howard, and I'm going to say it again. You need a power back, especially when you have. I'm not saying it's got to be a third down guy. I mean, just a third down. It just got to be a third down guy, for real. Because two things is going to happen. People are going to say, we're going to play cover 3 and take everything away in front of us, and we're going to see if Miles Sanders can get the job done. Or Jalen Hurts is going to have to think that he's going to take it upon himself to get these 3rd and 1s and these 4th and goals, or whatever the case may be. Instead of you going out there and just getting a big bet and saying, this great offensive line that we got, just push and let the big guy get behind it. Because right now, when you look at it, who was our power back? Boston Scott? Now, I love the fact that Boston Scott, he can get you those 1-yard gains, and he can do this, and he can do all that. But he's clearly not a guy to be a power back. Even though I think he weighs the heaviest. Hold on, let me get... All right, so let's get into it. The guy that we picked up, Kenny Brooks, he's 5'11", 213. He's 2 pounds over Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders is what? 5'11", 211. You know what I mean? So when you look at it, I don't know if he's a power back. I don't think he runs like a power back, but we'll see. Then you got Gainwell. We already know what Gainwell's here. Come on now, he's 5'9", 200 pounds. He's my size. So when you look at the situation of Gainwell, we already know he should be, and they should be bringing up some crazy plays for him this upcoming season. We got all the sound around him. He's going to be a guy that you could just put anywhere, except for the power back spot. Except for that. All right, so we got Jason Huntley came on last year. He's even smaller than Gainwell. Jason Utley, 5'9", 193. Then you got Miles, like I said, Boston Scott is actually 5'6", 203, but we do understand how he's built. We understand how he's built. But then you got Malcom Brown. This is the guy that I want. I mean, this is the free agent that I think, not saying he's going to put you over the top, but you need him to solidify the offense. The offense is going to be solidified. Let me take that back. But you need you a power back. You need a switch of pace, because all the guys that you really got, it's really kind of the same guys. Gainwell, a home run hitter. Boston Scott, he's really a home run hitter. Yes, he can go through the middle because people can't see him, yada, yada, yada. Jason Huntley, he's one of those shifty guys. So you really got shiftiness, but you got no power. So if you get yourself a Malcom Brown, that's my vote, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. What is he? Damn, I can't remember. I think he's correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say he's 5'11", 225 or 235. I think it's 225. But then you say, but Fresh, that's only 12 pounds over what Miles Sanders is. 14 pounds. That 14 pounds means a lot. It means a lot, especially if you're built for this. If you're built for tough. Because when you look at the situation, man, I'm looking at his carries last year. I mean, not last year, his career. And he had over 100 carries one time. Some of that is him not playing. Some of that is because of injuries. But this is not a guy whose body is torn up, even though he's been in the league like 6 years. He's 29. But this is not a guy whose body is tore up. Or shouldn't be, because of the lack of snaps that he had to play. So I think it was when he played for Rams 2020, he had 100 carries and like 490 yards, something like that. And that's really the most production that he had his career. When you look at other places that he was at, he only ran the ball 7, 9, 14, 38, like these kind of times. So he should still have some wear and tear on his body, to where though you can get him out there and say, get behind this great offensive line and let's see what happens. Now, there's some other guys out there, I'm not gonna lie to you, but to me is my pick. And we went over this, my bad, I ain't been making a video. I've been kind of sick ever since we did that live. Shout out to everybody that was there, man. But I said this, and I think you need a power back, especially when you got a guy like Miles Sanders, who I like. I like Miles Sanders a lot. But it's some decisions that he does not make when he gets to that offensive line that frustrates me. It's like, just because that hole is not there, there's probably another hole. Look for the other hole. And you probably would have had 3 to 4 touchdowns last year. I seen it. When you see Boston Scott line up, if the hole that's supposed to be there in the B gap or the C gap, if it ain't there, he's going to the E gap. He's going the other way. And that's the problem that Miles Sanders that he does not see, and he has a problem with. So hopefully he can fix that. But right now, and not only that, to help keep Miles Sanders and Jalen Hurts healthy, you need a power back, so you don't got your quarterback thinking that he got to do it all. We need him working on his passing and reading the cover defenses. Not trying to rush for 14, 15 rushing touchdowns. That's not what we need from him. We need him to develop the arm and to make sure that he stays healthy. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Am I tripping? Let me know, man. Stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.